He's gonna save you. He's not the bad guy. Oh gosh. Hi guys, and welcome back to Criminal Content. My name is Coby, and this is Cash down here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You can stay up to date with all things criminal content over on Instagram also, which is criminal.content, and you can stay up to date with me personally if you want to on Instagram at Coby Connell. So I will see you over there. Now, today I'm excited. I say that every time. I am very lucky that I get to watch really great films, so I'm generally excited most of the time, because this is one that, again, they're almost embarrassing that I haven't, but I've never seen the Terminator. So I think that one I'm gonna push into it being the 80s, where it was, I don't know, a boys movie, and I was little, and I don't know, just it seemed like an action, scary, robot-y, shoot 'em up thing. Don't know, never saw it, never went back to watch it. Don't know anything other than Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that's it. And to be honest, you know it is Arnold. I was like, wait, is it? No, it is. And that's all I got. So I know it's a classic. I know it's loved. I know there's like, what, 10 of them, or they kept making them up until like recently. There's like new incarnations. But I don't know anything about the story. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about, and hopefully I like it. So far, I've sort of liked the majority of things that I get to watch. So for the full watch along, head over to our Patreon. And with that, let's get into the Terminator. Los Angeles, 2029 AD. Wait, that's in 5 years from now. Uh-oh. But this is 40 years old, so this is like a big jump forward. But in reality, it's 5 years from now. Los Angeles, I didn't know it was gonna be set here. The machine rose the ashes of fire. Their war to exterminate mankind had raged for decades. Whoa! But the final battle would not be fought. It would be fought. Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, so they're saying, so because this is 80s, this is 40 years old. Linda Hamilton. So they're saying that the machines have been fighting the humans like that for decades. So we're doing okay if it's 2024 right now and we're still okay. James Cameron. Oh, and so he directed it. This is a James Cameron whole thing. Oh, it's The Terminator. I think I always just thought it was called Terminator. 1984! The year I was born! Oh, so this came out the year I was born, if this is present day, maybe? What is happening? Yeah. He looks so puffy, like swollen. I guess it's like the perfect role for him, right? Robot, or whatever it is. Oh wow, look at him. He was Mr. Universe, right, Arnie?
What's wrong with this picture?
Uh-oh. Look at these 80s punks.
Your clothes. Give them to me.
You asshole!
He is a robot, right? Like, or is he... Isn't that what it is? Like the machines? Shut up and watch. How many are he doesn't look robotic, and he looks injured and scarred, so he looks human. He's got scars and injuries, and he's thinner, and he just doesn't... He doesn't have the same... Your clothes, give them to me, as Arnie.
What day is it? The date?
12th, May, Thursday.
What year?
Let's got my gun, let's go.
Yeah, I feel like this guy's human. Nice Nike placement. That seemed very easy. I guess it said the war of machines raged against humans for decades, but the final battle wouldn't be in the future, it would be tonight. So maybe that's what it is. It's Arnie against him, which is one machine and one human. I don't know. Sarah Connor, Linda Hamilton. Oh yeah! Little 80s scooter. That feathered fringe bang haircut, oof, not my favorite. Please be Arnie.
Oh, good. I'm so sorry. This isn't real leather, is it?
Hi! So annoying.
The 45 long slide with laser sighting.
Just touch the trigger, the beam comes on, and you put the red dot where you want the bullet to go. You can't miss.
No red flag, just to like selling guns to this guy.
The Uzi 9mm.
Any one of these is ideal for home defense.
I'll take them all.
So, which will it be?
All.
All.
I may close early today. It's,
And he just lets him?
handguns, but the rifles you can take right now. You can't do that.
Wrong.
Yeah, I've never seen this guy before, ever, I don't think.
What you doing? Come and get me. What the? Hey, man. You got a serious attitude problem.
Same name. Popular girl. He's so big. Look at his shoulders. Ah, it's like you.
Sarah Connor.
Yes.
I'm on my break, truck. Carla's got my stations.
Obviously different Sarah Connor, and he's just gonna work through the thing, but he didn't even ask questions or want anything from her. He's just trying to kill Sarah Connor.
Once again, Sarah Connor, 35, mother of two, brutally shot to death in her home this afternoon.
You're dead, honey.
Another late-breaking-
I wonder what this guy wants with Sarah Connor. Okay. So this is right before he transported. Is it just them? Like, how many people are there?
Sorry.
The Jetsons on her t-shirt.
And then run my tongue down your neck to your bear cleaning. And then slowly pull your chin by.
Oh, it's not for her?
And then you're moving in circles for
Who is this?
Sarah?
Wait. Hello?
First, I'm gonna rip the buttons off your blouse.
What's this?
Dead girl, too. Sent over from the Valley Division this afternoon.
I'm sure there's a point to all of this.
Sarah Connor.
A one-day pattern killer.
I hate the weird ones.
I wonder how many he's gonna kill.
So,
Better than mortal man deserves.
Hilarious. I love the 80s.
So what if he has a Porsche? He can't treat you like this. It's Friday night, for Christ's sake. Pugsley still loves me, don't you, baby?
White, sir.
It's disgusting.
I'm gonna go to a movie, kiddo.
Okay.
You and Matt have a good time.
Aw, she was all glammed up. Who's gonna get to her first?
Did you reach the next girl yet?
No, I keep getting an answer machine.
Send a unit.
I sent a unit. There's no answer to the door, and the apartment manager's not.
Call her again.
Is our Sarah the next one? Pugsley. We'll see.
Same shit.
She might die.
Maybe she'll call us. How do I look?
Like shit, boss.
Your mama.
Police have announced the name of the victim in the second of 2 execution-style murders which took place today. 2 hours ago, 35-year-old Sarah Ann Connor was pronounced dead at the scene in her Santa Monica apartment. Sarah slain by a lone gunman earlier today in her home. And no other connection between the 2 victims has been established as of yet. Of course, we'll have more on this late-breaking story as it comes in.
That would be terrifying. You can go if you want to go. That would be so scary. I don't think there are a bunch of Coby Connells, but if I heard on the news Coby Connell was killed and Coby Connell was killed, I mean, whoa. She's next. Call the police. Call someone. But now if he's the human, we think, and Arnie is just shooting people, no question, when they open the door. So this guy's the good guy and Arnie's the bad guy. I don't know why. I think just from pop culture, I always thought that he was a good machine. This guy looks more like a killer. Tech Noir.
You've reached the Los Angeles Police Department emergency number. All our lines are busy. These cars sent out to you. Please stay on the line.
Uh-oh. Ginger, her time might be numbered. Pugsley!
Make a belt out of you.
Oh, and she has headphones in constantly, so she can't hear.
Whoa!
Look at that sandwich. Oh, man. Oh, this is such a turn from what I was expecting. Oh my God. Gee.
Ginger, this is Sarah. Pick up if you're there. I'm at this place on Pico Boulevard called Tech Noir. I'm really scared. I think that there's somebody after me.
If she didn't call.
The number here is 555-9175. Call me, kiddo. I need your help.
If she didn't call, he would have thought he killed Sarah Connor. Right? And moved on.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave. I think there's a guy following me.
All right, now listen, Miss Connor. You're in a public place, so you'll be safe till we get there, but stay visible.
Not really. Tech Noir on Pico. And he knows what she looks like. But how does he know that that's the right one if he was killing any Sarah Connor, you know? Or does he not care? He just wants to kill the third one and then he'll go and kill the fourth. You know what I mean? Is she who he's looking for, or he doesn't know? Oh. That was good. He's gonna save you. He's not the bad guy. How's... Oh gosh. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, he shot that woman. I mean... Do bullets penetrate him at all? They bounce off, they go in, they don't hurt. I mean, I don't know. Oh my god.
Come with me if you want to live.
I'm sure I've heard that. That's either been repeated in other stuff or just zeitgeist pop culture wise.
Come on!
Well, she knows that that Schwarzenegger was like gonna shoot her point blank, so trust the alternative. That's what he sees. Think he'd be a little bit faster if he was on machine. Spin him off, flick him off.
This is 1L19. I got a hit and run felony. Suspect vehicle, late model gray Ford, headed westbound on 7.
That's who they were sending?
Hey, hold it! Oh.
He's been shot so many times and he's fine, so obviously...
I'm here to help you. I'm Reese. Sergeant TechCom, Biehn 38416 is targeted for termination.
So he knows it's her specifically, but he didn't know which Sarah Connor?
This is 1L19. Westbound on Olympic approaching Overland.
Ew, that was so weird!
Like a robot?
Not a robot.
Oh.
Cyborg. Cybernetic organism.
No, he was bleeding.
Okay, not a robot. Is that him or is that a different cop? That's him. That's the Terminator?
All right, listen. The Terminator's an infiltration unit. Part man, part machine.
Oh.
They cannot make things like that yet.
Not yet. Not for about 40 years.
Are you saying it's from the future?
One possible future.
Then you're from the future too, is that right?
Right.
Right.
But he's saving your life. Listen.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. With these weapons, I don't know.
Then what? Then what's the hope? Does he have any eyebrows? Is that what looks really weird?
All units, Gray Ford suspect vehicle's been found in a parking structure at Fort...
Yeah, something is going on those eyebrows. Okay, so it's a robot, it's a machine, and then there's like a human cell covering. But it's very much not a human. What I don't get is like Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't know which one was the important Sarah Connor, so now he's not even gonna go down the rest of the phone book. He's like, oh, this is the chick. This is who I need to kill. This Reese guy just confirmed it.
It was a nuclear war. It was the machine, Sarah. Hooked into everything. Trusted to run it all. They say it got smart. Hiding from HKs.
HKs?
Hunter-killers. Troll machines built in automated factories. Of us were rounded up.
Like those Transformer things we saw.
He turned it around. He brought us back from the brink. His name is Connor. John Connor. Your son, Sarah. Your unborn son.
But that's if you know, butterfly effect. That's if like nothing changes the course of her life. Now is she gonna have the same, because this has happened, is she gonna have the same son with the same man that's gonna grow up and do the same thing? That forehead, that brow bridge is creeping me out. Good job, Sarah.
No, Reese, no! No!
The cops are gonna, yeah.
Let me see your hands now.
Ah.
Get out of the car. Drop your knees.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? But if bullets are just like nothing to him, why would he even run from like all those cops? They could shoot him all they wanted and it wouldn't hurt him.
Sarah, try to drink some of this.
You just found out about Ginger and Matt, I'm sure.
Ginger.
And it's her fault.
You're a doctor.
Criminal psychologist.
Oh.
Is Reese crazy?
Well, that's what we're gonna find out.
I guess it is the middle of the night. I was like, oh, is this situation boring you, sir? I am still just floored at the fact that he's the bad guy. Don't know why I had that imprinted. Ooh. Oh boy. Ah, man. Let's see. Hey! Oh, I was picturing like a full-on hard-bodied metal machine and then just a thin layer of skin. It's like actual flesh all around it.
With the 132nd under Perry from 21 to 27.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Connor sent me to intercept and they blew the whole place.
How are you supposed to get back?
Nobody goes home. Nobody else comes through. It's just him and me.
No, so it's a suicide. Well, or he just lives in 1980 for the rest of his time, I guess. Why is this face so weird to me? Oh, there is extra prosthetics on there for the purpose of these injuries, I'm sure. Oh, yuck! That's disgusting. That's why he looks all plasticky, because he does have all this fake face on top. And that's all robot. That whole head is fake. Cool though, for then. So because the lens and the fake eye got busted, he'd rather just take it out and have his little red laser robot eye clear and sharp. And the other one's fine through the lens.
Why didn't you bring any weapons? More advanced. Don't you have ray guns?
They came through naked.
I didn't build the thing. Okay. But this cyborg, if it's metal...
Yeah.
You can't stop him! He'll wait for you, reach down her throat, and pull her heart out!
Doc.
Let go of me!
How does he know she's the right Sarah Connor? Because he knows John, her son. It's his boss. Did he describe her?
What about when he punched through the windshield?
He was probably on PCP. Thank you.
It's a heavy vest.
Well, it may not look it, but that couch is very comfortable. We got 30 cops in this building.
I guess I would believe them too, right? Not the crazy cockamamie story of the future.
I'm a friend of Sarah Connor. Where is she?
Look, it may take a while. You want to wait? There's a bench over there.
I mean, there's no chain of command of like letting them know what's going on so that if someone did come in looking for her. Oh God, they don't believe him.
I'll be back.
Hey! Is that the first time he's ever said it? Because now I feel like he says it all the time and it's such a thing. This guy doesn't care. I'll be back. In 15 seconds. God, he just doesn't. He's just killed about 10 people.
Stay here.
Just everyone. I mean. I would go. I would jump out a window and run and leave. Leave, man. Reese knows.
Watch him.
Are the main cops gonna die too? Just everyone? But he's got some flesh, so what happens when the bullet goes in? Are they all just sitting like it's lodged in him? Because he gets shot a bunch. All these cops that didn't believe Reese. And are trying to shoot this guy. They're like, he's wearing a vest. Headshot. Is that it? That's the main two cops down? That's Reese. It's too small to be Arnie. It's Reese. Yeah!
Reese!
Oh, man. He's great for this. It's perfect. You just kill everybody in the police department? Every single person in that building?
In a massive manhunt for an
Unidentified cyborg.
Reese, you got a first name.
Kyle.
I thought that was his first name. Why would you assume it was his last name?
What's it like when you go through time?
It's like being born, maybe.
Oh my God.
He's shot.
Well, we gotta get you to a doctor.
That's okay, forget it.
What do you mean forget it? Are you crazy? Take this off.
Is it in his arm or his chest?
Tell me about my son.
It's about my height. He has your eyes.
What's he like?
Who's his dad?
I suppose you know who the father is, so I won't tell him to get lost when I meet him.
And John never said much about him. I know he dies before the war.
Wait. I don't want to know. Are you sure you have the right person?
I'm sure.
Come on, do I look like the mother of the future? I didn't ask for this honor, and I don't want it!
Your son gave me a message to give to you. Thank you, Sarah, for your courage through the dark years. I can't help you with what you must soon face, except to say that the future is not set.
Heartfelt.
You must survive, or I will never exist. Get some sleep, it'll be light soon.
This is one of James Cameron's first big, if not the first, right? Sort of big Hollywood blockbuster epic.
Reese, Biehn.
I was gonna say, are they watching TV? Ah! I was gonna say, because he was so confident off the get-go that that was the right one. He had a picture. Do we see John? So that's a Terminator shooting at them just with a different body suit, or it's a bad human? It's a Terminator, different. Yeah. Just different add-ons, different color scheme, different features, different skin suit.
I was dreaming about dogs.
We use them to spot Terminators.
Your world is pretty terrifying.
Ew. Oh, that's not great. Oh no. The solo head for the close-ups is a little, but it's, you know, it's passing.
I am dying for a shower. We should check your bandage too.
I'm going out for supplies. Keep this.
What's it gonna do? Nothing.
No, I can't tell you where I am, Mom. I was told not to say.
Oh, but honey, I need to know where I can.
Coming for the mom.
555 room 9. Got it?
Oh!
I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
He's already killed her and he's copying her voice like he did the cop.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Oh. Ah, and he's killed her mom.
Like this.
Teaching her how to make explosives. Yeah, they can't sleep at the same time.
Look at me, I'm shaking. Some legend. You must be pretty disappointed.
I'm not.
Oh my god, they hook up and he's John Connor's dad? Is that what happens? But it can't.
The women in your time, what are they like?
Good fighters.
It's not what I meant. Was there someone special?
That girl that blew up though, his partner, maybe he loved her and he's lying.
I came across time for you, Sarah. I love you. I always have.
But if he ends up being John Connor's dad, then like the future, then it's like a loop. No one's seen a toothbrush for days. Okay, so while this is happening, this is what is confusing me. If this is then his dad, first of all, you know the dad's not in the picture because his name is John Connor, right? He didn't take another man's last name as a child, so she's on her own from the jump, right? So she has a kid and calls him John Connor, which is her name, her maiden name, her only name. But if this guy has come back because he knew John, why would he come back? How could John exist if he hadn't come back already? You know?
Think fast.
It's like the Back to the Future thing. You're like, hold on, wouldn't she recognize that he looks a lot like when her husband was young? When her son was young, I mean. How do they kill him? Like, how are you meant to beat him? Uh-oh.
Drive faster!
Where is that tunnel? Well, that's such a waste for all that work. Better. You wanted to throw the bike off course. Crash him. That's 4. They only have 7, right? They only have 3 left. 1. They have 2 left. Oh, she got him to crash, though. And also crashed. Oh my god, if he dies, he is the father. Uh-oh. He's gonna look bad.
Let's get out of here.
Get out.
Kyle, come on. Get up.
I don't know how they are meant to beat him, and Kyle Reese doesn't even know. He doesn't have a plan. Bullets don't hurt him, but you could blow him up, right? I mean, you can't put together, you can blow up a machine. With that whole tank. Sarah, hide somewhere. Will that do it? I mean, the fact that the truck she could outrun a car. Ah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to be lured into a false sense of security. And do they have 1 explosive left? I remember they had 2, and then he put that in the pipe. Do they have 1 left?
God.
He's gonna die.
We did it, Kyle. We got it.
He's gonna die. And he's your baby daddy. That's him with all the flesh burnt off. Every piece. It's cool. Oh yeah, maybe that looks familiar. You know, like a poster or an image. It's all very green screen. You can see the edge around her.
So he can't track us.
What? He's not okay. Oh my god, no! Oh, he is gonna die.
On your feet!
This would have been all very, you know, fancy pants and exciting at the time. The special effects. Are we gonna crush him in something? I mean, it's gotta be something really strong and destroy all of his parts, or blow him up, right? And separate all of his parts. Yeah.
No.
Run!
Don't sacrifice your. One left. I told you. That's what I'm talking about. have to separate all of him and blow him up so he can't, you know, so he's done. Because he was too tough. He didn't die in the other explosion. He did it. Woohoo! But he has to die, Reese, right? Because if he stays alive and they have this relationship and they're in love, then he's definitely, I mean, he's already the dad, I think. Remember when she asked him to describe John Connor and he said he's about my height? I don't know. I just... It's what I thought, but still seeing it is... Ah! He's not even blown up enough! What? What is she gonna do? I thought I saw part of his torso go flying. What is he in? What is he in? They were our only options. Squash him enough or blow him up enough. And we got him both. She did it. And she's becoming the woman that he described. You know, this tough fighter. Joshua Tree?
7 November 10.
Joshua Tree.
What's most difficult for me is trying to decide what to tell you and what not to. But I guess I have a while yet before you're old enough to even understand these tapes. They're more...
Ah! She's pregnant. She's got the bandana around her head from the picture.
If you don't send Kyle, you could never be. God, a person could go crazy thinking about this.
But then it can't.
You know that in the few hours that we had together, we left a lifetime's worth.
That's the picture.
He says you're a very beautiful senora, and he's ashamed to ask you for $5 American for this.
Did he say the rest? Who's gonna hit him? Yeah. I didn't even realize it was a dog when you saw it first.
What did he just say?
He said there's a storm coming.
Storm coming. You bet there is.
I know.
Something like that. Very cool. Great ending. Like, I mean, just all of it. Driving off into the desert, her whole look has changed. The Jeep, you know, it's all very... She knows what's coming. But I have a real issue with that was great, by the way. I mean, it was so much more fun than I expected. I really was thrown by Schwarzenegger being the bad guy. So I'm not sure why, but I think like in pop culture, or maybe, I don't know, but he's like, I thought he was the hero. So that was a nice surprise. But yeah, that threw me. I thought that the good guy, Kyle Reese, he was great. She was awesome. It was fun. It was good. My only gripe or bone to pick is that the future thing. So maybe it's because like there was a part where he said in the beginning, he said, oh, a version of the future. So maybe that's why they get, you know, they can kind of wiggle around it. But in my head, it's like, you know, it's that butterfly flaps its wings. If you change one thing, you change everything. So how did he come back, get her pregnant? John grew up, and then she didn't know. You know what I'm trying to say? As in, like, that he wouldn't have gone back if it hadn't have happened. It just feels that's a bit messy, and they kind of just went, yeah, it'll work. But it was fun, and yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what's on my list. Should I watch more? Are there more? There are more. Should I watch more? Let me know what you think. Let me know if this is the best one. How many are there? 5? 4? But thanks for watching with me. My name is Coby, and you have been watching along on Criminal Content. I'll see you next time.